3 bedrooms, 1 level with a great meadow view and gorgeous Saddle Lake Farms. Colleen and David Black, Keller Williams Realty. Call on Colleen.
This is the afternoon edition of the Weather Xtreme video. This is for Tuesday, the 27th day of October. James Spann here. It's been a wet day today. Dry tomorrow. Changeable weather for the rest of the week. Model madness. Just a lot of things to talk about. So let's go. Here's a look at the Skycam network from Mount Cheaha. They are in the clouds and in the rain. On a cool, rainy day. They have been in the low 50s up there all day. Here's a look at our Demopolis Skycam in Marengo County. A mostly cloudy afternoon. The rain has ended there. They are in the low 60s. And way down south, that's our Skycam at Dauphin Island at the far southern tip of Mobile County. And again, the sky is mostly cloudy, but the bulk of the rain has moved on to the east. Well, there's the story. We've got a negative tilt shortwave trough rotating through the deep south, producing the rain today, and some active convection down to the south of here. And a new trough out west. That thing is very deep, very cold, and that will bring a lot of mountain snow in coming days. There's the radar at 220, and you can see the bulk of the heaviest rain is over in Georgia now. Just a little scattered light rain, and the rain will continue to taper off in coming hours and will be drier tomorrow. Here's a look at our watch warning map. In the warm sector, flash flood watches for parts of North Georgia and the western Carolinas. Yeah, it's a tornado watch down in the Florida Panhandle. We'll take a closer look at that in just a moment. And out west, a lot of wind advisories and winter storm warnings. Much of Colorado, they'll be hammered by heavy snow over the next 48 hours. In terms of the convective outlook, there's a look at today. A slight risk for places like Panama City, Tallahassee, and Valdosta. And there is a tornado watch in effect for that area until 5 o'clock local time this afternoon. That does include Tallahassee. So far, not much in the way of severe weather down there, but we'll keep an eye on things. But, of course, around here, no problems. Day 2, tomorrow, in advance of that new trough, a slight risk of severe weather through parts of North Texas and southwest Oklahoma. Day 3, a big severe weather risk all the way from San Antonio and Houston to almost St. Louis. That includes Little Rock, Dallas-Fort Worth, Shreveport. And on day 4, which is Friday, there's a severe weather risk. All of Mississippi and the adjacent states, including about the western half of Alabama. And latest modeling here gives us a different look on that, as you'll see in just a moment, making for a low-confidence forecast out there. Rain for the next 5 days. The axis of the heaviest rain from near Houston to Indianapolis. The bullseye, about 6.5 inches around Port Arthur, Texas, 4.4 inches at Memphis. And around here, the numbers vary from 2 inches up north down to about 1 inch on the Gulf Coast. Well, let's take a look. Very active and challenging forecast pattern here. This is the current situation based on the 12Z run, valid at 1 o'clock tomorrow, 1 o'clock on Wednesday. And you can see a very deep trough, a cold trough out west. Around here, ridging is building. And accordingly, down below that, we've got a dry day. It should be a partly to mostly sunny day with low 70s, beautiful fall weather. And yeah, you can see that big snowstorm cranking up for Denver and a pretty good chunk of Utah, Wyoming. Thursday, it's going to take its time in moving east. We got a surface low near Omaha, trailing cold front down into Dallas-Fort Worth. Rain and storms on Thursday, mainly west of the state. We'll mention the chance of a shower Thursday afternoon, but no doubt the organized rain will stay west. Friday, quite frankly, that rain band not moving all that much. The surface low very deep north of Minnesota, trailing front all the way down to Indianapolis and Houston. And again, you can see the reason for the flooding concern there from about Lake Charles up to Memphis. And for Friday, that's suggesting really the bulk of the day could be dry. Yes, there's a chance of scattered showers. It will be warm and breezy, but the heavier rain holds off to the west. Friday night at midnight. Now, instead of the trough rotating through here, it's still back over Texas as the ridge holds. And by golly, the bulk of the rain moving in here, but the core of that main band is still west of here. So no doubt storms are likely Friday night. But now look at Saturday. Got a surface low developing around Memphis and heavy rain moving through here during the day Saturday. Right now, our forecast says the sky becoming partly sunny. There is no mention of rain. Now, this run of the GFS says, wait a minute, Saturday could be a very wet day here. So model madness, and you know our policy. We don't make wholesale changes based on one run. Let's look at the 18Z run. If it looks like that, we'll begin to trend that into our forecast. And then Sunday, it's all gone. One way or the other, Sunday looks like a nice day, sunny with mid-70s. But Halloween, very questionable at this point. And Monday of next week looks dry. Tuesday, a week from today, another strong trough rotating through here, but no moisture. That probably will bring some risk of a shower and a surge of colder air. 540 line down to Huntsville. Some risk of snow flurries over Tennessee and Kentucky, if that's right. So that would be a noticeable change to colder weather in a week. We'll go out there to the end of the forecast. This is the 12th of November. Deep upper low just off the middle Atlantic coast, all of that off to the west. But again, as you know, this is pure speculation and voodoo out here. We're just looking because we can. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video today. We'll have notes on the blog. The next video here by 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. And if you're local to us, we invite you to watch us on television this evening. ABC 3340 News at 5, 6, and 10. Again, thanks for watching. Have a wonderful evening and God bless.
Each day there are new stories to tell about the people who live here and the place we call home.
All of the faces that I see, all of the places close to me, they're all part of all the best things about home.
Sharing your stories on ABC 3340, Alabama's news leader.